Hi everyone, once again I am in a tiny space showing you yoga for tiny spaces. Another thing that you are going to have when you're doing, whether you're traveling or in a tiny home, is a door. And so a door gives you not only a little bit of space this way, because the door has to be able to open, but then that vertical space. So I'm going to try and focus on just using that amount of space. So, and I don't have much more than that now. Sitting in Dandasana, feet flexed, the door gives you a nice pressure point. So you can sort of gently push your heels against the door, let the toes face the chin, sit up tall, peel the fleshy part of the butt away from the sits bones, and then walk the fingertips forward. The idea is you're putting your belly into your thighs, not curving your spine. So again, feet are flexed. The hips are where this fold is happening. Just let the belly come down. Walk your hands forward. This is not any deeper than this. It's just giving you a hunchback for your old age to look forward to. So drop the belly, chin to shin, and if you can grab onto your ankles or shins, you can pull forward. So keep lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. You can grab onto the big toes with a flat back. Keep those feet flexed. Lengthen on the inhale. Fold on the exhale. And then we're going to sit up. Bring our butt right up to the door. Flex the foot. Grab onto the big toe. And begin to take the chin and shin together. Hold for 5. Inhale it back, release, and then grab onto the big toe. Exhale, chin to shin. Coming then into Baddha Konasana, outside edges of the feet together. Press the knees toward the door. Back is nice and flat. The belly is hollowed out. Beautiful. Now, this one's super tough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So the easiest thing to do is probably to bend your knees, grab onto your big toes, straighten them out, and see if you can grab. It's not working for me today. You can come like so. See if you can grab. See if you can grab. Use the belly. Come onto all fours and then bring the sole of the foot onto the wall. Bring one foot between your hands, and then the other foot you can begin to slide forward. You can take your left foot back to where your right knee is, and then slowly take your right knee toward the door as you work on getting the shin completely flat against the door. Peel the fleshy part of the calf away, and then lift yourself up. Repeat on both sides. Come back to all fours. The further back you are, the easier it's going to be when you get to that place where here's my foot, and then take my knee back. Make sure that the foot is outside. Make sure that the foot is outside the hips so that when you lift up, you have somewhere for your butt to go. Another great practice that you can do against the door is working on your handstand. So lift up into a down dog onto your tippy toes, take weight into your hands, and then, oh, my mat slid. Well, that's not any good. I have a sliding mat problem. Sliding mat problem is a problem. Here's my other favorite. So again, this is working on strength. You can either do this from a handstand position, or I'm going to show you from a head balance position. You come up, right up against the door, lift yourself up, draw your knees towards your butt, and work on holding. And you can lift your knees parallel to the floor. And if your balance isn't steady, you have the wall right there. If it is steady, try to hold the balance. Lift up, come down slowly. Another great use for the wall is practicing your scorpion. Coming onto your forearms. Bring yourself up into your pigeon pose. And then from there, bend the knees, take them to the door, and try to touch your head to your toes. Could also just be a nice pigeon practice for you. Work on getting a little bit more open in your back. That's it for today's yoga for tiny spaces.